I'm starting off by prepping her skin, which is a simple moisturizer, and also mixing in a leave-on moisturizing mask to help with any extra dryness along her face. Next, I'm taking a brow gel to just help shape her brows for when I go to fill them in later. A little trick that I like to do when shaping brows is I just take a bar of soap and I wet my spoolie brush, and then I make a little ratio just so it's not too wet but it's also not too dry, and I use this to shape her brows because it's a little bit better than the brow gel that I have. Now I'm just taking an eyeshadow shade that matches her brow color, and I'm just lightly filling in the whole shape. I'm not trying to make her brows look too stiff, I'm just trying to give them a little bit of shape. After I finish filling in her brows, I'm just taking a bit of concealer on a brush and I'm just defining the shape of her brows. So this is when I started actually doing the base makeup of her face. I took a bit of concealer and put it on the back of a brush for hygienic reasons, and I started just buffing that out with the brush to create an even layer and brighten her under eyes. Now I'm just buffing out some setting powder underneath her eyes to prevent any creasage and just lock all her base makeup in place all day. I like to do my foundation after I do the concealer, so this is what I'm doing, and I'm just buffing it out with a beauty sponge. Next, I'm taking my all-time favorite contour stick from Milk Makeup. This is just super easy to blend out, and it's really great when you're doing other people's makeup. So I just take a dense brush and I just start lightly blending it out. With an angled contouring brush specifically made for your nose from Morphe, I just use the same Milk contour stick to contour her nose. Even though I absolutely love this Milk Makeup contour stick, I find that it transfers a lot, so I just take a light layer of bronzer to set it all in place. And I do this along the nose as well. Then I just use a little bit of blush in small circular motions to brighten up the look of her face. And this is when I get to start the fun part. I start blending a light transition brown shade into her crease, and then I just use a darker brown shade to deepen up the edges of her eyes. Then I drag that color to the under eye, and then I start making a winged liner out of eyeshadow. I do this because it makes more of a smoky look than eyeliner does, so I just take a flat brush and start winging the eyeliner, and then I buff it out with a dense blending brush. Next, with a short, fluffy brush, I start adding many different layers of glitter onto the center of her eyelid and her inner corner. This is just going to add a pop of color and shine. Then I'm just further buffing in all those eyeshadows to mix with the glitter. To make her eyes look smaller and brighter, I start lining her under eyes. To finish up her base, I just add a light layer of highlighter all over the high points of her face. And for the finishing touches of her eyes, I'm just adding mascara. And to finish off this look, I'm just adding a bright red lip mixed with a nude lipstick. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to see more beauty videos. A huge thank you to my friend Josh, who composed the background music for this video. All of his social media will be linked down below if you're interested in listening to more of his music.